What's up, Mystics? Welcome back to my channel. I'm B, and this is going to be another reading with Mystic by Nature. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. This is going to be a June 15th through the 30th reading for Leo, all right? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you have not checked out the June monthly for Leo, go check that out. And again, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So go check out your other signs as well for whatever your placements are. Like I'm a Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and a Libra Rising, and a Venus in Aries. So go check out all the videos that correspond with your placements. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's coming through. This is going to be for June 15th through the 30th for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? One more shuffle. Okay, that was my tarot deck. And then we're going to go ahead and pull an oracle card for your energy. What is the energy for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? I heard passive aggressive. Leos, y'all are being passive aggressive? I think the hell not. Let's see. What is the energy for my Leos, June 15th through the 30th, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Passive aggressive. I heard they're contemplating something. They're working on something. Like y'all are contemplating something or trying to make a decision that you may not really want to make. So maybe you are being passive aggressive because you're torn in what decision to make. They know which way to go, but they know it'll hurt them. Okay. What is the energy? Surrender. Okay. Who had this card? Taurus. Taurus had this card. Surrender. All right. So again, you know what decision you want to make, Leo, about whatever this is, and you know which way to go, but you're afraid. Ooh, hello cards came out. We're gonna take the one on the bottom. Action. But you know it's time to take action. Literally. They know which way to go, and they know. That's what I heard. They know which way to go, but they're afraid to hurt them, okay? So it's like you know that you have to let go of something, and you know that now is the time to do it, but you're afraid that you're going to hurt them, whoever them is, okay? That's really what I'm picking up on. I'm also feeling like, I already shuffled these. I'm also feeling like there's this energy coming through that you all have been like giving and giving and giving to someone. And now you feel like it's time to stop because I think you feel like you need to let that person grow up. Okay. That's what I'm picking up on. What is the issue for my Leos? What is the issue? What is the issue? What is the issue? If y'all hear my dog crying, she's crazy. What is the issue? Oh, a card flipped out. Oh, yeah. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more. I'm going to take the one on the bottom. I'm going to take both of them. Yeah. Okay. Like I was saying, you've been giving a lot of yourself to someone or to something. It could be a job. This Eight of Pentacles is kind of screaming like overworked. So whether this is about a literal job or just a relationship that you have with somebody where you feel overworked, it's like you've been giving a lot to them, a lot of dedication, a lot of time. And it's like you've been doing it out of trying to be kind or, you know, trying to be loving. But it's like it's at the point now where you feel like it's too much. Okay, because we have the Three of Cups in reverse, which is saying like maybe you don't feel like it's appreciated. Maybe you feel like they are giving more attention to other people, even though you are doing all of this work. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like you're putting a lot out and you're not really getting a whole lot back. And then we have the Hangman and the Four of Swords in reverse, which is saying to me like it's time for you to take a break and surrender, which is why the surrender card and the action card came up. It's like it's time for you to let go of this need to be this everything for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be everything for them. You don't have to be perfect for them. You don't have to go out of your way to do all of this for them, and then in the end you still feel unappreciated. But this is also about you looking at yourself, because the Hermit card is in reverse, and it's like you really need to look within and understand, Leo, that why have you allowed it to get to this point? All right. I heard you want to wait around for them to get it together, okay? And I'm picking up on relationship vibes, okay? Maybe this person might have cheated on you, because 3 is a crowd. Maybe this person might have cheated on you, or maybe this person has been just giving their attention to their friends too much or whatever. But it's like you've done all of these things to make this person feel comfortable and to like show them how dedicated you are and how, you know, compassionate you are, and you've really kept your cool, Leo. But now at this point, it's like you can't do it anymore. You feel unbalanced, you feel uneasy, you feel overworked, you feel unappreciated. And so now you feel like it's time for you to make a decision and let it go and let them do their own thing and figure shit out for themselves so that you can focus more of your energy on yourself. But you're afraid to do that because you don't want to leave them in the dust, right? But it's also like, you know that it's the right thing to do. And then I'm also picking up on, like I said before, you're waiting for this person to get their shit together. Hangman, waiting. You're waiting on them to get their shit together, but it's like they're not. Especially if you don't put them in a situation where where they have to. Change doesn't come by being comfortable. Change comes by you deciding that you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're uncomfortable so that you can learn new ways of doing things. Okay? I'm dropping cards per usual. So you really need to allow this person the room to kind of like do their own shit, Leo. You can't continue to take responsibility for them. They have to learn on their own. What is the challenge? Y'all could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What is the issue? What did I say? Y'all are afraid. I think y'all are afraid that if you allow them to do their own thing and you don't intervene and you know, allow them to make decisions on their own, I feel like there's a fear that they will not make the right decision, okay? We have the 8 and the 9 of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's a fear that they won't make the right decision. I also feel like there's a fear that they might leave you. Okay, if this is romantic, that they might leave you. The Chariot in reverse. And that you all won't be able to stay together and move forward. And your biggest challenge is just giving up control, okay? Because you're accustomed to helping them so much or doing whatever that you can't. It's hard for you to give up that control, all right? Because Leos, we all know y'all want to be the big kahunas. You know, y'all always want to be the hot shot. So it's hard for you all to give up control and allow the universe to just kind of do its thing. And it's also hard for you to not be the leader, okay? Because in this situation, you feel like a leader. So if this is about work, again, it feels like you've been overworking yourself, dedicating your time to something where you feel like you're not being appreciated. And now it's time for you to make a decision and decide that you're not going to invest as much of your time into that anymore because you don't feel like it's worth it. And you're waiting for something to come around. Maybe it could be a raise. It could be a new position. But it's like you're waiting for something to happen and it's not going to happen because they're taking you for granted. So you need to be okay with giving up that, you know, that position or that role, or just giving up and not allowing it to continue to consume you and take action towards what you really want. All right. If this is about a relationship, platonic, family, romantic, whatever, it feels like you do a lot for somebody. Like you really put your ass on the line for somebody. You go above and beyond. And it's like they don't know how to do shit for themselves. They may not appreciate what you do, or they're very focused on, they just don't appreciate it. I don't know any other way to put it. They don't appreciate it. They don't see it for what it is. They don't learn from anything because you always bail them out of it. Like, it just feels like you're always like protecting them. And it's not doing anything to you, but causing you a lot of mental strife, okay? And it's like you need to come out of that energy, coming out of being mentally bound, coming out of being fearful. Like, you need to allow shit to happen because there's a new beginning waiting for you. The Ace of Wands, this is fire energy. There's a new beginning waiting for you, but it's like you're afraid to make a decision and leave this shit behind, job, person, whatever, because you don't want to hurt anybody. And you also have faith that the situation will change, but I don't feel like it will. What is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice for Leos? June 15th through the 30th. What is the advice? Leo card came out. What is the advice? Give me two more. What did I say? Both Leo cards came out. Okay. So literally, the Strength card in reverse, the Sun card is sometimes looked at as Leo energy, and then the Six of Swords. If you want to get to your happiness, you have to be willing to move on and let go of all of the stuff that's holding you back. And then also the Strength card in reverse, you can't be strong for anybody else if you aren't being strong for yourself. All right. What the energy you're giving into this is not going to give you you're not going to reap the fruit of your labor. All right. 8 and 9 of Pentacles. All the hard work you're putting in right here, you're not going to reap the benefits of that, Leo. It's not going to go anywhere. So you need to let go. Whether it's helping somebody out financially, a job that's no longer working, a relationship where you're always like bailing that person out of something, whatever it is, all of the hard work that you're putting in, you're not going to reap the fruit of the labor. So it's time for you to move on. You can't be strong for anybody else if you're not being strong for yourself. And you have to find your own strength to do what is really going to make you happy and get to your Sun card. Okay. Like, to get to your success and your happiness and your peace. Like, you have to be willing to be free. If you look at this card, this baby is free as hell. You have to be willing to be free and find your own happiness. It's time to move on. You can't continue to stay in this space. All right. It's not getting you anywhere. It's not helping you. It's time for you to do something different. And it's time for you to take action. Yeah, that's definitely what's coming through. And like I said, take it how it applies. If it don't apply, let it fly. But this is definitely I'm picking up on relationship vibes heavily. Job vibes for some of you all, but mostly relationship vibes. There's a person, a family member, a friend, or somebody that you're always helping, always getting them out of situations, and it's just time for you to do something different. Okay? It's time for you to do something different, Leo. It's not helping you, and it's taking a lot of energy out of you. It's time to do something different. All right, my Leos, that was your reading for June 15th through the 30th. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of the information will be down in the description box, as well as how to donate to the channel, how to follow me over on Instagram, and any other information you need to know. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again for tuning in. And until next time, I'm out.